Hey y'all, it's Miss Jim, an old woman making things. I'm late. I hope people come on. I'm not sure. So while I'm looking, I'm going to find myself up over here. Maybe I'm not. Oh, it's over there. Okay. I may be doing this all by myself. Okay, so nobody's here. Nobody's home. Nobody's home. But maybe you'll be here soon. Let me get a brush. Oh, good. Stella's here. Yay, Stella. Thank you. Forgot to get paintbrushes, y'all. Come on, I need a jump brush. Okay. Oh, 10 people are here. Hot dog. Hot diggity dog. Let me see. Okay, I'm find myself. Find my comments. Hey, Stella. Okay. Y'all, I'm so sorry. I was upstairs busy doing absolutely nothing. And all of a sudden, I was, 20 minutes late. I'm out of the used to doing this. Okay. All right. Here we go. I don't have any comments yet except Stella's right now. Live chat. There's one. Okay, I see a lot of people watching, but I know one little heart going up to see that. Okay, y'all, I've got, thank you, Stella. I'm trying to do something different. I harvested, what am I doing? I am going to do a cross because I couldn't think of anything else. I have this stuff. I had a heating pad kind of thing that had these crystals in it. I don't know if you can see them or not, but they're amethyst and tourmaline crystals, which are healing crystals. And I think, right now they look kind of dull, but I think when I get the, hey Carol, when I get the triple thick on them later, that it will come out, they'll come out sparkly. So what I've done is I have painted, I put on the base coat of white. Hey Vanessa, I'm so glad y'all are here, and I am so sorry to be late. I cannot believe it that I was that late getting here. Okay, I can't find anything I need, so I'm gonna, I don't know if I'm gonna put glue down or, Mod Podge down. I'm not sure. But actually what I think I'm gonna do first, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna paint around here, and I'm gonna go around here with this gold. It's Paint Pixie, hey Ann, Paint Pixie 24 karat gold. It's a very pretty little gold, and I'm just going to go ahead and do the sides with this. Well, I'm trying to figure out how to do everything else. So, well, okay, where's my little brush? All right, so I'm just going to start. Okay, I've got a paint glove there. I don't want any paint gloves. Still, I hope it'll be pretty. Because these crystals are kind of dull at the moment, but I think that when they get the triple trick on there, they'll end up being rather pretty. That's what I think. Hey, hey Jan, how are you? And how's my friend Gabe? I was hoping to be here earlier so I might be able to see him, but that didn't work out. These crystals were in a very big heating pad kind of thing. It was a therapy bag of sorts back when I was having some back issues, and it got so old that the material was rotting away, and I didn't want to throw all the crystals away. That just seemed like a waste. Hey, Robin, or Robin Song. I hope your name is Robin, because I think I keep calling you that. Y'all, I have missed y'all so much that I'm glad to be back. Hey, Karen. Wait, I missed somebody. Hey, Carl. Hey, Carla. Hey, Deborah. I am so happy to see people. I can hardly stand it. Thank you for sprinkling. Hey, Barbara. It's good to see you, too. Y'all, I'm going to be home for another 2 weeks. I'm going back to Columbia on the 19th. Camera, no, of course you can't see what I'm doing. I'm so sorry. So, y'all, I'm out of the used to doing this. Hey, little me. I can't go to this because, you know, my brother's been sick and I haven't known what to expect from him. So rather than hold everybody up, I just had to call that off. Justin's there, and, you know, that's good. So he's representing, and I am going to be there for the virtual. You know, they did give me a virtual ticket, so I get to see some of them. Hey, Jane. Who am I missing? Hey, Tammy. Hey, Peggy Sue. Hey, Pam. It's Robin. I thought it was Robin. I thought that was right. I hated not going to Bess, but, you know, you do what you have to do. And, you know, the honest fact is my brother is dying, and he's fading fast, and I just wanted to be available. And I didn't want to be in Oklahoma and get a message that I, you know, was needed in South Carolina. So, and, you know, I had to let Beth know I just couldn't come. So, okay, I'm not having to be super careful with this because well, I sure was careless with this paint. All right, now I'm going to go around. See, this is what I've got so far, and y'all, I'm so sorry that I had it turned up. Thank you, Karen Jean. It's okay. I mean, you know, well, it's not okay, but he's not in any pain, and you know, we can still talk. We talk on the phone. You know, that's why I haven't been on much lately, because I have been back and forth to South Carolina. And, hey, Patricia, it's good to see you, too. And, frankly, I mean, I missed crafting, and I missed the dickens out of you guys, but I just couldn't seem to get hey, Joellen, couldn't seem to get my mind wrapped around it, so. But my mind is in a better place now. So, I'm a good sister. You know, I'm not as good a sister as my brothers are brothers. I've got 3 brothers, and they are absolutely wonderful. Hey, Michelle. Yippee indeed. I'm so happy to be here. You know, I started a YouTube channel, so, you know, if you want to, you know, see all these again, you know, I'm moving my old videos from here over to YouTube, and I'll be going live over there, too, but I'm not getting off Facebook. It's, you know, y'all are my family, and I'm not, well, look at that, I'm just messing up the back. This seems awfully close. How about a cross? That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to have to paint the back again, but that can wait. And I'm just going around the sides because I don't think I'm going to wrap the sides with anything this time. You know, a lot of times I wrap it with bling wrap, but I don't think I am. Hey, Gina, I'm doing well. Hey, Corinne. Okay, let's see. You know, if any of you are on YouTube, I hope you'll come see me over there. But if you do, please tell me, use a different name. Please tell me what your name is if I see you over there, because I feel like a stranger in a strange land. Thank you, Gina. You know, I'm not a bad sister, but, you know, I have brothers that will drop everything to do whatever I need for them to do. And, hey, Emily, I'm glad you do. Hey, Marianne. Gosh, it's good to see y'all. You know, when I go back to South Carolina, I am taking craft supplies this time. So I will be crafting from South Carolina. I don't know how often because I don't know what I'm going to find when I get there. But right now, he sleeps a lot, from what I understand. I have to check. What do I have to check on? Yeah, check me out. It's at An Old Woman Making Things is my handle over there. Or I think you can just put in. And a number of you, I think, are over there. I just don't recognize your names because... Okay, I think that does it, but that's what we've got there. And I see I messed up the back. Now I'm going to have to do it again, but should be that way. Well, thank you, Gina. That's you know, I try to be a good person, but I wasn't very good to y'all tonight because I, you know, told you I was going to be here at 8:30, and at 8:45 I looked at my clock and said, "Oh no, I got to get over there. I'm late." I was busy doing absolutely nothing. I've been doing a lot of that lately. Maybe I need to go around inside here just real quick. So I think I'm going to cover it up, but you never know for sure. Enjoy seeing you on here and in South Carolina. And in South, oh, you live in North Carolina. Well, come on down. I'll be in Columbia, and I'm planning on staying a week, but you know, a lot of that depends on what I find when I get there. Mike is receiving excellent care from the friend that he is living with, and apparently he's getting a lot of company these days. Okay, I think I'm going to go over this with my glitter Mod Podge. Hey, Cindy. Let me see if I can get this way. I can pick it up and see how much damage I did to the back. Yeah, see, I'm going to have to redo the back, but maybe I'll just paint it gold. But, all right, let me dry this real quick. Put that over there. Okay, I hope this doesn't make too much noise for you. And this is metallic paint, and it will bubble up if you get it too hot. I'm on later than I usually come on, so I just, you know, want to get her done. No, I don't think I'm going to put any bling on this at all except for these crystals. And I hope it turns out as pretty as I think it will. Okay. Let's see. Let me see what I'm missing. Hey, Denise, I didn't see you come in. Yeah, he's getting good care. He's not in any pain, so that's really good. Thank you, Gina. Following, Denise, what is your, I didn't recognize your name, and yep, good taste we have. Huh. I don't know what that means. Okay. Hey, Roberta. I hope it turns out pretty. Okay, I think I'm going to use, rather than use Mod Podge, what do y'all think? Should I use Mod Podge or white glue to hold this down? Hey, Dana from Minnesota, USA. I'm glad to see you. Okay, we're going to start down here. And I'm just going to put a little bit of this glue down. And I thought I had a junk brush out to do. Okay, let me move that. Let me just spread this out, spread out the glue. Spread out the glue, spread out the glue. Okay, and I may need to spread out some more glue, but I'm just gonna, ooh. Yeah, I think I'm kind of gonna like this. This is what's going to take the longest, is putting these crystals in here. I'm going to hold this up in just a minute. You can see what you can see what it's beginning to look like. Hey, Patty, thank you for sprinkling. I probably should have painted this purple instead of white. I think this is what I need to do, is just throw a bunch on here and see what sticks. The tourmaline crystals are clear-ish. So you can see nothing's sticking much. This may not be a really well thought out thing to do. Where's my brayer? Well, that didn't work. I thought I could get this squished down in there better. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna drop a little more glue down here. Let's try not to use so much glue because it's going to take it a while to dry. But note to self, a brayer does not work. Okay, I gotta get the glue off my fingers. Maybe I should have used hot glue. I don't know. What do y'all think? Okay, so you can get an idea of what it's going to look like. Ah, let's see, empty spaces. Don't want no empty spaces, y'all. Okay, I think I'm gonna move ahead and do some more. Maybe I'll try not to do as much. Put a little more glue down. What do you think? Done one live stream on YouTube, but that was just a chat, just to say, you know, hello, this is who I am. Y'all come. Yeah, a thicker coat works better. What am I missing? Thank you, Gina. Hey, Debbie. Thank you, Tanya. They're amethyst and tourmaline. And somewhere I've got another one of those pads, so I'm going to have a lot of these beads. It took me 2 days to harvest them. Okay, it worked a little better with a thicker coat of glue. Okay, moving along. That up, that was no good. Hey, Dina. It's the second time I've been on today. I was in private group earlier because it was my turn. Okay. You see it's coming. Hey, Deb, thanks for sprinkling me out. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Jean. I love my crosses too. That's one thing that's one thing I think I do well. Crosses are something I'm almost always happy with the results. My pup is doing very well, thank you. He's kind of glad to be home because, you know, when I go to South Carolina, I go for a week at a time. So he's boarding, and he loves the boarding lady is one of his favorite people, and you know, he's happy there. It's a happy place for him, but I think he wants to be home too. We haven't been out walking but once. We're going to have to do that again because he really wants to go out. He's getting depressed because he's not getting his daily walk in. But we're not going in the woods until the snakes go away. Love the woods. I don't like the snakes. And even if I were going in the woods, I couldn't take him because we got black bears here. And while they won't bother me if I don't threaten or get between them and their babies, Frankie would try to protect me. And that would mean that we'd both be dead. Because, you know, he would, the bear would perceive him as being aggressive. So he can't go until it gets cooler and the bears go away some. They've had all they need to eat. Get back in there now. Don't take them out once you get them in. Just, you know, leave them there. I'm excited because tomorrow I'm getting a paint marbling kit. I tried it, but you know, all the people that had videos on YouTube about how to do it forgot one little thing, that you have to put something in the water so the paint will float. So all my paint sunk to the bottom. Okay, I'm going to let that dry some and then I'm going to go back. But this is the way it looks so far. And, you know, basically it's almost done, honestly. Try real hard not to cover up my hole here. You know what I think I'm going to do? I have a stick that I'm going to put in that hole, she said. I think it's going to be pretty, and y'all are not going to believe how these crystals pop with the triple thick on it. But I've got to do that after this is over and after it dries a little bit. So after the glue dries some, but I will post it. But all these purple colors, purple and crystal, are going to just pop out. And I don't know if y'all can tell, but there are a couple of shades of purple in here. So there's some light amethyst and some darker amethyst. Hey, Danita, it's good to see you too. I'm happy to be here. You know, I've really missed y'all. But honestly, I was afraid if I went too much longer without getting back on, I just wouldn't come back on. You know, I keep looking up like y'all can see me, but I know you can't. So, you know, I'm just down here grinning away. just a grinning. I've got this skewer in here because I don't want to close up the hole. Because that's the hanger. Take that away. Okay, there she is. I think that's right pretty. What am I missing? Thank you, Deb. Thank you, Gina. I love it too. Thank you, Tanya. Hey, Gina. Another Gina. He goes to boarding. Yes, he goes to boarding. He loves the border person. Oh, Lynette, I'm so sorry. Lynn, I'm so sorry I can't be there. I wanted to so bad. But I've got a virtual ticket, and I'm going to look on that tomorrow and see what y'all are doing. All right, so, oops. I see I missed some spots up here. All along, as I'm going along, I'm going to have to keep checking it from missed spots, because it'll come out and I'll have to add to it. Thank you, y'all. This is going to be a real simple one because I'm not putting any bling on it. Although I might put a Totally Dazzle cross on there. I don't know. I don't want to add a whole lot of glue. Probably won't get to spray the triple thick until tomorrow. Okay, I'm just going to leave that in there, but this is, I don't know, I've got another thing I want to do. Oh, now. Okay, I'm going to have to leave the skewer in. Because what's happened here is one of these little crystals got stuck in there. Who was that? Hey, Michelle, thank you for sprinkling me out. Hey, Sandy. I want to keep that hole open. So I may have to put something up there. Wish I had my cardinals down here. Okay, well, I'm going to let that set up a little bit. Thank you for the stars, Barbara. I appreciate that. All right, let me see. I think I'm going to put some sparkly Mod Podge around the, move that out of the way, around the edge there. Well, darn it. Note to self. Put more glue down. Hey, Carol, thank you for sprinkling. Looks great in his wall. Oh, the other night I saw Justin behind him was the amazing shell cross. Yes, I love what he's done with it. You know, I made that cross, and when I made it, I wasn't sure it was for Justin, but when I went to visit him the first time, I realized that had been Justin's cross all along. All right, so let me get that up now. Let me see if I can find another junk brush. That's not a junk brush. That can be a junk brush. Okay. I'll get back over here. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Sandy. I'm just rolling the Mod Podge, y'all. Okay. Thanks for sprinkling, Lisa. I'm just putting a little bit of this glitter Mod Podge on here, just for a little sparkle, since I'm not using any sparkly stuff. Sorry, I'm not saying anything. Cross on Justin's wall is. Thank you, Jean. You know, if I can find 2 more of those crosses, I may make another one. Took me, I think, 3 lives to make that one. But, you know, it's, you know, I knew it was Justin's. Okay, so that's just got a little bit of the sparkle, the extreme glitter Mod Podge on it. Is that the cross you get at Hobby? Yes, I think this one came from Hobby Lobby. But yeah, that's it. That's one of my Hobby Lobby. No, it's not Hobby Lobby. Oh, the big crosses, is that the glass that you get on Hobby Lobby or Walmart? I think this one came from Dollar Tree. The big crosses that are just hanging on Justin's wall, the big cross is from, what am I trying to think of? Is from Hobby Lobby. This is what I should have done to begin with. Let me get some scissors. Oh, this is a short one. You know, I was thought about, what I think about. I thought about, you know, doing this up, you know, putting the tissue paper on it and all that kind of stuff. But I decided that I wanted these gemstones to be the star. Get through there. Cut off more of this stuff today. This is what I should have done to begin with, to keep that hole from... Okay, so that's good enough for now. The glass chips came from, I had something that was called a biomat. And it was, it had infrared heat in it. I had some back problems, and that's something that I got that, that helped. Because it had some infrared, let me move this up for a minute. It had some infrared light on it, rays on it, and the tourmaline and amethyst crystals are both very healing crystals. So that's what, I'm just going to put some of that down here. That's what they came out of, but the thing got so old that I got it out to let somebody borrow it, and all the crystals were falling out of it. So I just took it apart. All right, there. I should have done that to begin with. Okay. I think, y'all, I think that's it. I'm going to tie that later, but I think this is what it's going to look like. Now, the white that you see around here, that is the Mod Podge. It didn't dry yet. Let's see if I can dry it some. But this, I had 2 of the mats. This came out of the smaller one, and I've got a bigger one that, you know, I could put in the bed to sleep on, but I don't use them anymore. And if that one's coming apart, I'm going to harvest all those beads too. But, you know, I can't waste amethyst beads. I think there's a law against it. Sorry, y'all can't see what I'm doing. Yeah, well, I was lucky and I was persistent because it took me a couple of days. And then I had to rinse them all off and, you know, recharge them and all that stuff. So, okay, y'all, believe it or not, I think that's it. I thought about putting a cardinal down right in there, but I don't think I'm right in there. But I don't think I'm going to, because I kind of like it just the way it is. So y'all tell me what you think. What do I need to do to it? Hey, Bonnie. Thank you, Dana. Thank you, Lisa. I always think I had this blouse on backwards because it buttons down the back, but the tag's back there, so who knows? They didn't ask me when I made it, so okay. Y'all, this is the fastest live I've done in a while, isn't it? Okay, y'all, this is it. I'm going to let it dry until tomorrow to give the glue a good chance to dry. And then I'm going to spray it with triple thick, which will really, really bring out the colors. These chips are worth a lot. They are gemstones. They are gemstones. I know they're gemstones. See, I have this whole thing of them here, and I have a mason jar, about half full of it. And I think this is the way it's going to be, because I think it's simple, but I really think it's pretty. Now, when I can turn it upside down without everything falling out, I am going to paint the back gold, because that just looks bad. So, anyway, this is what we did in class tonight. I did get a virtual ticket from Beth. So, did that start tonight, or is it starting tomorrow night? I can't remember. I've got to go look. I think they're very pretty, and you're not going to believe the way they pop when the triple thick gets on here. But I will post it tomorrow when I get it done. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. I love it, and I'm kind of in a cross phase right now, and I think that has to do with my brother. And it is tonight. Okay. Well, Dina, are you watching it? Because I need to go see it. All right. It's on now. Okay. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. It's really, really good to see you again, because I've missed you so much. Thank you, Emily. But Dina, it's always good to see you tonight. All right, y'all. I am going to get off. If you're at Best, I'll see you over there if she's still going on. And I will post this. Yeah, I'm going to go check it out, Denise. Best Retreat is... No, this is another Beth. This is Beth Edgman in Oklahoma. Beth Rekindle's Blessing. Hers is exactly the same time as Justin's and mine is. It's the same weekend, so I can't be at Best because, you know, it's... I want to be at my own. Yes, y'all, Dina's had a tough time lately, so keep her family in your prayers. Okay, y'all, thank you so much for being here, and thank you for not being mad at me. Yeah, I knew it was on until Saturday. I just wasn't sure when it started. But I will post this tomorrow. I'm going to try to go live tomorrow. Somebody said something to be glad to see you. Take care of yourself. Be safe. God bless you. Thank you. All of that to you, too. Okay, y'all. Remember, somebody in Alabama loves you, and it's me. Good night.